Great Gods War prior events.
There's this burst directly besides Tofi, but these two bullets burst in through the ground. Post just kind of like takes a step back, ducks under his arms, and just nimbly goes away from him. But then as he's like fumbling trying to catch a child, he looks up and sees your face to face, directly next to him. So you take quarter damage because you're raging and Rage of the Bear, so you take half damage already, which is good because you're resisting against a 4th level Blight. Hey, max healing. Everyone gets 7 points of healing.
That's nice about health.
Great Gods War Call.
Max, you don't know the order. I think you're first.
What?
What?
He's not looking at Discord, so...
Why am I first?
Because you're at the top of the list in the Discord chat. As far as I understand.
Oh, we're going by that list on the left. I thought we were going by Cam's again. The fuck? I wasn't here when anyone said anything, so.
Tyler, what did I say?
How me and Tyler are set up.
I called it!
Jordan, why are you calling me?
This is the game that never starts.
I knew you were gonna do that.
It never starts.
So, all right, I'm gonna go over the order of initiative here. It's going Mason, Emily, Jake, Calvin, who's not here, Jordan.
Mason? He's at the bottom. What?
I didn't
I am
say
at the bottom.
Mason.
Yes, you did.
Did I? I thought I said Calvin.
You meant Max.
And
Move
Max.
on.
You
Max.
fuck.
We're falling apart. You're tearing this family apart.
We can't have anything nice.
I need
This
cat
is why we
cuddles.
can't have nice things.
I need to just pet my cat. All right.
Yeah, get rid of that stress.
Okay, so the order is Max, Emily, myself, Calvin, who is currently not here, Jordan, Chris, and the Canadian.
That's right.
All right.
Did everybody get that? I want to make sure before he claps
Can you
his
go from the top again, please?
This is
Hey,
why you're
it
the
might-
Canadian.
Hey, can you go in reverse?
I would like to point out I have hit record on OBS 10 minutes ago.
That
Nice.
stays in, editor.
Start at the middle and then go up, then go back down, then go all the way down, then back up again.
Oh, yes. All right.
Lower.
The lid.
Using.
The lid. The lid.
Firmly grasped. Okay, I'll stop.
Thank you everyone for watching.
This has been Great Gods War.
We shall never record again.
Great Gods War Call.
I'm fucking dead, Felix.
I mean, it
Oh,
worked.
I'm the guest post-mortem.
Jesus. Oh, Jacqueline Ash River. I said the damn it. I'm not even there.
Rex River's not here.
Oh god.
Yeah, was so charming. Ryder Hopkins.
Go, Gopher is here.
The even more charming Zacchaeus Fells.
Nani?
That's why it's called
Oh, no.
Misrolled Adventures, everybody.
Oh my god, and I'm the DM. Welcome back to Misroll Adventures. I may seem exasperated because we've been trying to start for the last 10 minutes.
I blame you entirely.
He's under exaggerating.
Yeah, I think it was
It's
the
been the
DM
last
fault.
hour.
I've lost my train of thought. We're just gonna go
Welcome
right
to
into
Mythful
it.
Adventures, where the characters make plans to start the episode and horribly execute them on purpose.
Pretty much.
Oh,
I got
Well.
you, buddy.
we are back. Right now, Rex Rivers is going to be gone for a little bit. He had a certain event just immediately spring up, so he'll be back in probably like 15, 20 minutes, hopefully. We'll be kicking it off here immediately by going back into the combat that everyone's been at. And then following that, we have a little bit of some other story time involving Jackal and Ash River. So, let's go
At your
into
service.
a slight
I'm in
recap
combat?
here.
I thought I was in the spirit world.
Not yet, but soon. So, where we last left off, the party had effectively gone and wiped out the orcish replacements for the scouting camp, and as a result, they very quickly had to slay or destroy the encampment itself. So in order to accomplish that, they decided to bring about a mating call of bullets. And as a result, 2 bullets sprung out of the ground and initiate and combat ensued. So we're just going to go into it. It's a little bit chaotic, it looks like. But we'll start with the top of the initiative order. Felix! Make a death saving throw.
What a start.
I'm not fucking joking. I just rolled a natural 1.
All right. Good. So that's 2 death fails.
Yeah. We're doing great.
Next up is Zacharias.
Oh boy,
You need some milk.
I do. So does he. A lot more.
Who's
Well.
the he? Am I the other one in this situation?
Yes.
Okay, at least someone cares.
But as saying that, I'm going to leave.
Oh.
Whoa!
All right, you still have
Oh.
action, bonus action. You can see Tofi drastically wounded right across. He's got several lashings of a whip and blade marks across his front.
Jesus Christ, what have you guys been up to while I was gone?
Only the fun stuff.
Jake, we literally came here and this was all we've done. It's just been in here dying.
Well, you're supposed to be winning, so you're doing it wrong.
Well, we technically were. Till the bullet died.
Till your meat shield die.
Zacharias, what are you doing?
Kind of how it happens.
Just movement.
Just movement, dashing.
Yes, sir.
All right. We go over to the whip individuals. This one back here, you can see, well, you can rather hear, however, nobody apart from Tofi can understand Orc, I believe, and Jacqueline's not here. So you just hear, "Yes, I'm dying. Here da!" And Tofi like looks to Rex and Zacharias. They're 2 of them are about to leave. The people in the towers. They're about to warn the main encampment. Oh, I warped that person. 20, 25, 30. Scoot that person over just for now. And you can see immediately after Tofi turns to speak to you, Rex and Zacharias, the raging woman with the crackling whip just runs up, and this immediate heat is just around everyone. And she just lets out this powerful shout once again, and it rings out partially, and the heat almost feels like it gets more intense. Tophi, Rex, and Zacharias all three of you suffer 2 points of fire damage.
Owie. Wait, I would half that, right? 'Cause it's actual fire damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
Rex is down to 8. Tophi is down to something. So, and then following that, whoosh, whoosh, cracks the whip twice against Tophi. Both suck, though. Running in and cracking the whip, Tophi, for briefest of Oh no, he's not wearing his armor. That's right.
He's naked.
He is naked. One of those does hit. The other one was still shitty with a 4, but...
Bye, orc friend.
So, D4... Ooh. Suffers significant damage. Significant for a whip, I should say. Okay. That's her turn. This one's turn, after hearing the cry, goes under here, lifts up the tarp, and steps inside. Stays over here, though. And will crack the whip against Zacharias and one against Rex.
Ooh.
First one, Zacharias. Natural one. Second one against Rex. Will also miss.
Ow.
Yeah. I rolled a 9. Even with modifier, I'm pretty sure... Isn't Rex's AC, like, 18?
I don't know, is it?
Pretty sure it's his
His
dex.
dex is max, and he has leather armor. So
I thought he has studded leather. Regardless, the total of it was 15. The lowest that he could have is 16.
Yep.
So that's a miss. All right. This one up here immediately goes over to the side, ties one end of the whip. Well, it's out of sight, but Ryder, you can see part of what looks to be like a rope or lengthy whip climbs off the side, and you see this orcish man who's very tattered coming down and going off into the distance, traveling about 45 feet further, about that direction.
Woo.
Running towards the sort of passage that you came from initially. All right, that's their turns. Rex is going to retaliate. He's going to slide up. Well, he's not going to slide. He's just going to swing at them slowly. That will hit, I believe. Yes, because it's Satan Dex proficiency, so it's a plus 9 to hit. Yeah, okay. That will hit for minimum damage. Swing second time. That will also hit. Okay. This time, Rex slides forwards, cuts, and immediately, right when he cuts the first time, it's very minuscule, but he brings his short sword once again back forwards, and it punctures partially into the wound itself, and he pulls, and it just rips this individual to shreds. Now, using his movement, runs over here, and will stab at this individual because he has nothing else that he can do with his bonus action. That's going to hit. He's going to use his bardic thingy. It's a D8 for your
Yes.
bardic, right?
Sure.
Oh, okay. And with he feels this resounding energy from your words or your slide whistle that you had used, and he brings it right back down, and it chops directly into the back of his head, toppling him. Rolled maximum damage possible, so that was a pretty big deal. All right, archer's turns. This one is going to turn and fire a shot at Ryder. Will a 16 hit, Ryder?
Yes.
Okay. You suffer 9 points of piercing damage.
I am down.
All right.
Okay.
This one is hopping down the same passage and is running alongside the other one. Shamans are all toast, so I'll just delete them. There's only one swords person left. I'm just gonna take them off for now. Actually, bring them back. I can do this.
I just realized I somehow got taken out of the initiative order.
She did.
Oh, right, because I had to remove you at one point. What was your initiative before?
I have no idea. I'll just roll right now and see where you want to put me.
Sure. I forgot that during the middle of that I was removing and putting tokens back down.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't even realize I pulled her off.
Yeah, neither did
Yeah, I knew I was lower, but, it's fine if I go at the end, because now I've got an 18, so that would still put me at least after a lot of people.
I think you were before the shamans.
I think I was at either right before the sword people or right after them, because I remember I was in a chase with them.
It was before them, because one chased after you moved from here.
Oh, right.
So you can take your turn right now.
Okay. So that... Ryder's down and Felix has 2 death saves, correct?
He's got 2 failed, yeah. You can just hear sputtering and wheezing off in that distance.
Like, fortunately, there's nothing I can do for Felix. Yeah, I'll go to Ryder. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at first level. In hopes to get him standing.
Okay.
Well, I'll stand at least.
Alright. Let's see. 1d8. That's my spellcasting modifier. Gotta get my dice back out. Heck. So that would be math 11, I believe.
I had more health than I started with this session.
Calvin's back!
Woohoo.
I'm dying, Calvin.
Calvin.
11.
It's even worse.
Well, you fucked up now, Felix.
My first roll was a natural 1.
It's always you, Felix. It's always you.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
It's always
Wait,
you,
and-
Felix. It's always you.
It's always you.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
You still have a bonus
Bonus
action.
action.
You can see off in the distance there's there's 2 orcs that are approximately about 40-ish feet from you in your general direction.
Oh shoot, I keep hitting the red button. Sorry. I know, just sending you guys all my spells. I have
Mage
nothing
hand.
for bonus actions.
Okay.
So, just,
You-
I'm done.
Okay. I also should just take off the. Okay, there we go. All right. So then it's Ryder.
With this newbound life, I'm gonna. What should I do? I'm gonna go give chase.
Okay, so crossing over this, you have to make a dexterity saving throw, because remember there are the tangled up rope situation that's directly in front of you. So make a dexterity saving throw.
It's so strange. It's almost like a horse ran into him.
You're absolutely right.
It would actually be either an athletics or an acrobatics check, not a saving throw.
Oh. So just do an acrobatics or.
Probably an acrobatics for you.
Alright, let's do this. 16.
16? Alright, yeah, that's enough. You see a gap where the horse's leg probably pushed through a number of it, so you just kind of like push them apart, step through, and you can make chase.
I will go as far as I can.
Okay, you can come up directly next to one of them, unless if you're dashing.
No, I'm not dashing.
Okay.
But I wanna then. Am I near the one that was wounded, the one with the whip, or no?
You're not within 5 feet, but you are definitely within Vicious Mockery range.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Vicious Mockery.
So, Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
There is no way with the 4
Okay.
on the dice.
Okay, I had one. Your mother must be disappointed in you.
Roll your 2d4 psychic damage
Yeah.
for motherly problems.
Oh. Oh. Do I get a modifier on those?
No.
Just
No.
the dice.
Okay. 6.
6. You can see as they're running, he hears off in the distance these words. "Ugh." And he just falls to his knees,
Breaks
hands
down
in the
in tears.
dirt. He's just sobbing.
Oh.
Oh, God.
He's sobbing into the ground. He pounds his fist into it, and he stands
And then-
back up.
Oh, I thought he actually died already.
No. That's your action and movement. You have a
That's all I can
bonus.
do, yeah. I don't have no bonus actions to do.
Tofi goes over here, 5, 10, lifts up the curtain, comes over here. Is gonna pull Felix over here.
Oh, Tofi is. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
Tofi.
And give him mouth to mouth.
And he puts a hand onto Felix, Rex, and you can see this like calming wash of energy hitting him.
Thought he was out of spell slots.
He is out of spell slots. He's casting Spare the Dying.
Oh, okay.
So you're not dying any longer. But that's it.
Did I take any hit points?
Is that orc
You
alive?
took 2. This orc right here? This orc is still alive. There's 2 orcs. There's one in the tower, there's one over here, and there's another one that you possibly don't know what they're doing.
Hmm.
I gotta start using that to my advantage because I can put tokens on the GM overlay and move them secretly. Gopher.
Go.
Can I get to this guy up here?
The
way I
ladder
climb
was
up?
taken down. The ladder was hit by a shatter spell and completely blown to smithereens.
Oh yeah, I wonder who did that.
Okay.
No, I thought it just got kicked over.
Can I
No,
fight
it
this
was blown
guy?
up. I'm pretty sure it was hit by a shatter because Post was hanging out down here.
No,
Yeah.
she was going
I
to.
had
She
a
never
cat.
did.
Yeah, I never got a chance to cast it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the only reason why I was considering to cast Shatter is because the ladder was down.
Oh, right. So yeah, the
Got it.
ladder was just kicked down. No, you were correct. We were talking about it after the game, and that was what was
Oh,
happening.
okay.
So
alright.
the ladder's down, so I mean, you could put it back up.
Oh, is it? Alright, I'll put it back up.
Okay.
I didn't
Spend-
realize it was that simple just to put it back up.
Yeah.
The ladder's down.
Okay.
It's impossible. Nothing can be done. That does take
so-
half your movement.
Okay. Can I get up it?
Yeah, you'd be able to get up to it with the rest of your movement.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll. You are still raging, I believe, right? And oh, Jock, the top of your head is a little cut off.
Does it?
You know the camera I'm using.
I have advantage, right?
You have advantage if you want to reckless attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk this attack.
Okay.
Restless.
I got the 17.
Plus your modifiers.
So,
Wait.
more than the 17.
Yeah.
22, I think. Is it? Plus 5?
Yeah. It's a little.
Plus 7. 9 damage.
Let's just double check for you.
A D10 plus 7, right?
No.
Let's just double
No?
check real quick. So your strength is 2 plus 1 for using your blade.
Yeah.
Which actually I think is only for attacks to hit, not attack damage. Oh no, it's both. I think we determined it was both. And then your rage damage, so it should be plus 5.
5, yeah. So that's that 8? That plus 8?
What are you talking about?
No.
Isn't his longsword also a plus longsword?
Oh right, yeah, no, it's a plus
Yeah.
3 longsword. That's right. That's where the math is missing.
Oh, what the fuck? So it's
So
a D10 plus
you-
5.
Yes, plus
5,
8.
1, 2, 8. Yeah, it's 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The individuals that have been up on this
Uh,
tower haven't been hit by it substantially a lot. So when you come up, you can see like the orc is there and he's reloading. He's putting a thick bolt directly into the crossbow itself. So you just
10
run up
damage.
woof, with a vicious cleave into him. That you have a bonus action. That's about it.
I got nothing. I'll stay up here with this guy.
All right, Felix, you're not dying. That's your turn. Zakaris.
That motherfucker right there. My last first level spell slot. My last ice knife of the day.
All right, roll to hit.
The last ice.
That is 16 to hit.
All right, that's going to hit. Yeah.
D10 and 2d6. They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, they have advantage because of danger sense. They still suck with a 5 and a 6 on the dice, so that will fail.
You suck.
oh, they still managed to succeed.
They take 10 damage from the knife and 7 from the explosion.
Okay, so they take half. Oh no, because it's 10 from the pierce, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so it's 5 piercing and then 7 cold. Gotcha. Okay.
You suck. And then I am going to turn
You
around
suck.
and like wriggle out through here.
Okay. You still have more movement than
These
that,
two
but
are
yeah.
tossed over table.
10 there. That's good.
Okay.
Just look that way.
We go over to the whips. The one whip that was on the ground, he like puts himself back up as he stands, turns to look at you, Ryder, and just runs directly to you,
Oh no.
getting directly in range. He's going to staying 10 feet, so he's still technically off the screen, but
Does he have his whip? I thought he had to use it as
he
a
doesn't have his
weapon.
whip. That's right.
Okay,
So he
okay.
does have to get up next to you, and he will try to just knock you
Slap
out.
me.
Yeah, he's gonna punch you. Actually, if he doesn't have his whip, he's just going to continue running. That would make more sense for him.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why are you being
If he doesn't have a weapon, then he's just going to leave. Like, he doesn't have a weapon now. So,
Are you
yeah.
being such a...
Such a coward, a disgrace of an orc.
I want to live. I'm not going to run up and beat you down with my 2 fists. Wow.
I mean, he could. I'm a book.
He will
To be
do...
fair,
He would
Not
orcs
enough.
would actually go up and probably try to punch you in the face.
certain circumstances.
They're
He
dumb.
was also given an order. So he is just moving 60 feet further away. This one,
Motherfucker.
however, is going to turn.
That one still has a crossbow. Have fun.
And is going to attack you, Sakaris.
Woo.
Fight me, you bitch.
Alright, cracking the whip twice with reckless attack.
He says with his voice layered with like, I'm dead,
First
bitch,
attack,
I
19 to
guess I'll
hit.
die.
Oh.
Maybe not that hard.
21 to hit, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
I think you may have made a mistake with your last spell slot.
Who wants to face me?
You suffer
19 points of...
7 points of slashing damage.
I'll take it.
Second swing.
Oh,
Taking
no.
stride.
Only 20 to hit.
Only 20.
And you suffer another 7 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
As a bonus action, she lets out another vicious scream, and that heat emanates around her.
Oh,
you
no.
suffer another 2 points of fire damage, reduced down to
I'll
1.
only take 1. Thank you.
That's all they needed. You only had 1 health.
Oh, I'm close. I'm close
I
to
did
1.
the math. That
Rex.
I don't know.
You're up. You wouldn't know that they were on the other side of that, though.
Alright. Can I go across the tent and just go towards them?
I mean, you wouldn't know necessarily where they were. You could probably go into the tent and then go off the other side. Yeah, that would make some sense, I suppose. You'd probably still see, because there's plenty of shit going on around here.
Yeah, so...
That's fine.
Think I go here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my attacks.
Alright, all of them are at advantage because of the reckless attack. This might be it. for her.
Plus...
Has an elf ever fucked an orc before?
23
Most
for the
elves
first one.
wouldn't want to.
That's gonna hit.
This is Redder we're talking about, though.
I hate how right you are.
21 for the second one.
That's gonna hit.
18 for the last one.
Yeah, that's also gonna hit. So
Lots of damage he did.
3d6 plus. Because it's 5.
I'm not in any stance. Just heads up.
No,
So-
you're. I'm pretty sure you're through most, if not all of those.
No, I'm all. I used
Yeah.
it all already.
Then, yeah, pretty sure you're tapped out on everything. Oh god, what's the math on this? Because it's 5 plus 1 plus
5 plus 1.
because it's okay. So it's the total modifier is 17. So 3d6 plus 17.
Then plus 13 for that.
30. Reduced down to 15.
And that's really all I have.
Yep. So yeah, you just run in, cutting through the tent itself. You see some orcish legs on the other side, and you lift up, running in, just swinging violently.
Does he still look healthy?
She.
She is
She-
tattered. She is definitely tattered.
All right.
We go over to this person's turn.
He.
Archer's
Okay.
turn. Archer first.
Mm-hmm.
Archer is going to shoot at. It's going to shoot at Ryder.
Wow.
Do it.
With disadvantage because there's a target directly next to him. That's still a 21 to hit.
Oh fuck!
19,
Disadvantage, my
19 and
ass.
14.
Yeah.
Does that hit, Ryder?
Yeah.
You suffer 10 points of piercing.
Oh my god!
Oh, right, you're down to 1, aren't you?
One health in the dream.
Funny enough, if that orc ran up and punched you, you would be down right now. The other archer that is running will also take a shot at you.
Wow. Hey, I might hit his face.
The archer, not the other one.
Yeah.
The
No,
other
he's
ar-
in my face.
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
You told me I was right next to the other archer, but I wasn't next to the guy with the whip.
No, I said you were. I didn't say you were right next to him.
Yeah, did you say that?
I don't. Regardless, sure. I don't.
He's
I don't
trying
care.
to stall.
Oh no. Because if I'm in the face,
Oh,
does she get
no.
advantage with the shot?
No, they would get disadvantage with a shot if they were trying to shoot you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is. It is.
They are. Yeah. Yeah, they would just try to. Yeah, they'll just try to shoot you. 13 to hit.
That is my AC.
All right, then it hits.
Wait, is it? So I have. What does stud and leather give me? How much?
12,
12 plus your
12.
dexterity.
Which is 13. Which gives me 13.
which is 1.
You suck.
And you're not within
Wait,
30
that's
feet of
isn't that
Zacharis.
Isn't my my dex is 13. 15.
If your dex is 15, then it's plus 2.
Plus
Plus
2.
2.
Then I'm fine. We
All
good.
right.
14.
Fuck
lucky.
you, Tyler.
You lucky.
This world adventures where we don't know how to do math.
I don't.
No man.
This is how we don't know our own armor class.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for fuck's sake, guys, it's math.
Not even
Post,
that,
it's your turn.
Most characters just have a
Oh, no.
slot for it.
Okay, so distance-wise, how far away are the two that are running away?
Well, one is apparently
Like
right.
60, 70 feet from her.
Yeah,
from him.
well, one is definitely about like 70 feet from you. The
Uh-huh.
other one is I'm just gonna put another one of them right here because I thought they were further, but I might have been wrong.
So they're pretty far apart from each other too, right?
Yes, the other one is a solid 60 feet away from this one.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, that's not even the direction I thought they were running.
And they're running, it appears, to go get more people. So
They're running up the path that initially everyone came from.
do I care? I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern in front of them, which is 120 feet range.
Dang.
So
Okay.
I gotta concentrate on that. And they need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, you say?
Yeah, the things that orcs are good with.
Wait, how many orcs are there? Or left?
A few, not many. The one running gets a natural 20.
What the fuck?
The one
Yeah,
up
Gordon,
close,
maybe you shouldn't shit talk.
the one that's right in front of Ryder does fail.
Okay. I don't think the one in front of Ryder counts. The range is 120, but the spell's space is only 30 feet.
Oh, then yeah, you would have to designate which one you were going after.
You had the one farthest away that we're
Okay,
not
then yes,
getting
he
very
saved.
quickly. Alright. And I think nothing happens.
Okay, yeah, it's a 30-foot cube. I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Success. Whoa! Then I'm just gonna move.
Okay.
So they're dead. We're just gonna go. I'm gonna stand next to Ryder.
Okay.
Alright, that's my movement.
Solid.
Another troop's turn. Zakaris, you see over your shoulder, you hear the sound of like rustling and some orcish grunting, and you see an orc climbing on top of a barrel where he has stacked another crate and is climbing over the fence work over on this
He's
direction.
platforming. Get him.
I'll
You
be
see
after
him-
you in a sec, you son of a bitch. But I'm gonna kill your friend first.
He's over the fence and is beyond your sight now. But that was the last that you saw of him. He was right over here.
Oh, fleeing as in going across from our side. I thought you meant coming over to us. I was
Oh, no, he's going over the fence.
okay, bye.
I love
I'll
how
deal with
Ryder.
you in a sec. Okay, bye.
I'll deal with you in a second. Okay, bye.
Thank God he's leaving. Ryder.
Oh, okay. So, I'm gonna just sneak on by this guy. Like, just if I can get down there. That would take me in about 60 feet in range of the other one.
If you're leaving that square, it's going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Well, I'm not leaving the square. I'm still in the square, like the bottom left of it.
Oh, I see.
And then I'll be in. Would I be in 60 feet range of the other guy?
Yeah.
Alright, Vicious Mockery. Let's go.
Wisdom saving throw.
Like his signature move.
10.
Yeah, that fails.
I thought you were gonna say
2d4.
Nat 20 again. I was about to
Okay,
laugh.
here's another mother one. This one I just made up on top of my head.
On top of your head.
You run like how your mother ran her mouth last night.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
You get 1d4 of damage for that one.
Oh,
No, you get 2. But I should take away your damage.
5.
Five.
I just love Emily's like, oh.
How would you like to...
You figure it out. Yeah, your job. With the Vicious Mockery.
As he's running, he hears another one of these insults, and finally he just stops, turns, looks down, falls onto his knees, and just shouts out, "Why?" And just passes out onto the ground, bleeding out.
Somehow.
Well, he's been injured, so,
Okay.
I mean, if he doesn't get it fixed up, sure, he'll probably pass out and die. He's passed out, effectively not dead, but dead.
I like the story better that he's just bleeding out from the mom insults. Just nothing's wrong with him. All of a sudden, he gets insulted twice,
They were so
and
bad
all of a
that
sudden,
his
just
brain
pull.
just turned to-
Is that everything?
No.
I'm gonna
Ryder?
move down there, like diagonal across from
Okay,
Oh.
gotcha.
Mental heart attack.
Post.
post, yes.
Okay.
And then
Alright, we go over to Tophi's turn. Tophi, scooting along over to here, is just gonna use Sacred Flame. They fail their dex save. So it's... Sacred Flame's a D8, right?
Yes.
Pretty sure so then it's 2d8 for level. Alright. You see this erupting light just directly underneath her foot, and she looks down for a second, and it engulfs half of her body as she falls over, slumped to the side.
that's it.
Yep.
Scarce
Still
enough
alive,
to deal
right?
Oh, dead.
with the orc's friend.
Rip.
It's fine.
Gopher?
I want to finish this guy off. I want to finish him off. Oh, that's not the right one.
I want you to miss all of your
What the
swings.
fuck? 9 plus 5. 14? 14 it?
It should be plus. Um,
My strength plus 3, and then
plus.
I mean,
plus
my
3
strength
plus
plus
1.
2.
So it should your attack modifier is plus 9
oh, what the fuck? Oh,
because it's plus 2 for strength, 3
Yep.
for proficiency, 3 for the weapon, and then your blade master
oh,
feat.
yeah, I wasn't counting the weapon. Okay.
Then there's the blade master feat, which adds 1 to your attack roll when you're using a bladed weapon.
Okay. Okay.
So plus 9 to hit, and
That is
then
easy.
yeah,
Hit him.
Let's
Yeah,
hit him.
you hit him.
11. 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. It's actually, I think, only 6 for damage, because I think your rage modifier is only plus 2 still.
Oh, he's raging too. You should get a advantage.
No, that's... Well, he just rolled advantage.
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, you. Okay.
It's the 9, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it.
Rolled under 10, but because of all his shit, he hit with an 18.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So you cut into them. They're still alive, but you could tell they're terrified, especially from your hulking presence. You're of equal height to them. But they're still alive. Anything else you wanted to do?
I'm gonna
I'm
call
gonna
him
finish
ugly
this
right
guy
in front of his face.
You call him ugly as foam is frothing from your mouth. Felix, you're unconscious. Zacharis.
I have
Well.
someone died.
Would I be able to climb over the boxes like that other orc?
You can most certainly try.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay, because the tops of these fences are also sharp.
400 pounds.
They're sharp. There's not really a hand-holding position, so it was difficult for the orc to get across. You can definitely try. You could probably see that it's dangerous, but just for your fair warning.
He slips up. He impales himself.
You
It'll be even more dangerous if he gets away. So I'm gonna follow.
All right, so you're stacking that crate on top of the other crate because you're not
Yep.
gonna get it. Yeah, okay. And then you're gonna try to climb over the fence.
Yes.
All right, make an athletics check.
Big square. And he's gonna end up back right there.
That is a 15.
15? I'd say that's good enough for you to definitely climb over and get just over it. You can see the sword guy accidentally moved him off the screen. I'm just gonna use this guy to represent him instead.
But he's dead. Oh, no.
He's over there. I can't rotate him. There we go.
Oh,
Come back for you.
would you say
I
that would have
don't,
taken
your
my
friend.
action?
That would definitely take your action to move the crate and then move it. That's why he's also not significantly further away. It's because he had to use his action to put a barrel or put a crate on top of
Alright.
a barrel.
No, that's fair. That's fair. In that case, then I'm gonna just watch him.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
You can tell that he's not significantly injured either.
Mm-hmm. Jacqueline, paging Jacqueline. Help.
What? You know what? You know,
Jacqueline's an hour away. This fight's been like a minute and a half, maybe.
Should I start
No,
a smoke signal and call for help?
SOS. SOS.
when you
Meanwhile,
try talking,
airship.
when you
Jacqueline,
try,
why does it look like there's a fire over there? I don't know, Quinn. I don't
I'm
know.
ignoring it.
when
Rex.
Do not worry.
Rex?
Oh, I thought you said Max.
No.
oh, he's
I'm
dead.
dead.
That's true. I love it.
There's only 3 orcs left I'm seeing on this map, right?
You see 2.
Oh, that's 2.
I mean, Tophyke's an orc.
That is true. You do now see 3. You do not see the orc that's over the fence. You wouldn't have seen them climb over it. Only Zakaris would have.
Okay.
Would he not have seen Zakaris climb over it?
Yeah, but Zakaris didn't state any of his plan.
So to Rex, it just looks like Zakaris is fleeing.
I'm just leaving.
See you later.
Peace! And remember, there's you have to climb a ladder. You're gonna have the dash to get up to this guy if you want.
Throw
to
Zatan at him.
Also true, viable. Good try. Oh, the sun was
Go
right
for
in
it.
my eye.
Just misses. It's like a Matrix thing with Zatan going over Gopher's head.
And then
Yeah,
hits,
I mean,
and then hits Ryder over there.
Yeah.
And then he's dead.
This is the perfect angle. If I miss, it hits Ryder.
It is actually. Look at that.
Actually,
Great
it would
hit.
be 30 feet. You would actually hit him.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay.
And we all thought that Rex was going to kill Felix.
So I'm gonna throw Satan.
Okay, make an attack roll.
If I remember correctly, it's just
It's just your dexterity modifier. You don't add
Just
your
roll a
proficiency to
natural one
throwing
and go for
Zatan.
well second natural 20 of today because I remember when the orcs got an natural 20
Yeah? A while ago.
a while ago. So 2d6.
2d6.
Calvin, I summoned that natural 20. You're welcome.
What?
You're not here.
I said, please roll a natural 1 and hit Gopher, and you rolled a natural 20. You're welcome.
Is that a quarter?
Yes.
Why are you showing
Lucky
a
quarter.
So in the audience.
Why?
Quarter.
Yeah. Cause
What is happening outside of someone's window?
Not mine.
Motorcycles.
Mm.
they will
So
have no quarter.
Satan plus my proficiency or just Satan?
It's your dexterity modifier plus 1.
Plus my so 5 plus 1 6 17.
17.
I roll
rolled-
11. I roll a 5 and a 6.
So 6. Oh, no, yeah, so 17. There you go. I was like, wow. All right, yeah, so that one, you fling it upwards, and he just gets him straight across the neck, and he tumbles off the side of the tower.
That's a word you just made up.
Tumbles?
Tumples.
Tumbles. Tumbles off.
Pimple.
Tumple stilt skin.
God, that sun's right in my face.
Bonus action calls Satan back.
All right, Zatan rips
Knocks
out
out
of
the
his
tower.
neck, rips out of his neck, and just slides into your hand.
That's it.
Right on the soap.
All right, this orc is going to
And
punch.
can I say something to him in a free action?
Sure.
As a free action.
Mario Mama stuff.
You're the only one left. I would give up if I were you, while I'm bleeding and tattered.
Convincing.
You see no recollection on his face of what you're saying. You get the impression he doesn't speak common.
He doesn't understand common.
Wait.
And in fact, he's now attempting to punch you.
Wait, how do they understand? Wait. Should it not? Is it this one that doesn't understand common?
Not all of them understand common.
Okay, I was gonna say because wouldn't my vicious mockery not work on any of them then if none of them knew?
No,
common?
not all of them know common.
Okay, just this one didn't know it. Okay.
This
Anyways.
one, I have a list of like which ones did and which ones didn't.
Okay, and this one happily didn't. It's a good thing I did vicious mockery this one.
Actually, no, because did you vicious mockery this one? Because you vicious mockery
No,
one
I
in the
never did.
tower, didn't you?
You vicious mockery the one that died due to
I'm
Mama.
talking about
No,
the last
I never
session.
Oh, okay.
No, I never did.
Okay.
No.
Only vicious mockery the ones that were coming towards me and asparagus.
Okay.
Because we were like, oh.
Okay. I wasn't too sure. Thought that maybe I screwed that up. But he is going to absolutely try to punch you. 20 to hit.
Get punched, son.
Yeah.
Alright. You suffer 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Oh,
down.
no, he is down from a punch.
Oh my god.
Get on. If only Jackie was there to see it.
Did the goblin take his lunch money too?
Give me your
No.
milk, shithead.
Yeah.
Shit. Somehow this orc also doesn't understand the monetary value right now. He just wants to kick all our asses.
Oh god.
Alright. And he's just gonna flee. Or attempt to. Moving.
Emily
30,
got
He
me.
just beat you
I get an
down and
opportunity
ran
attack.
away.
2. Yep, you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him with my long sword.
Alright, go ahead and roll to
Love it,
attack.
This killed him.
Jordan, he just went.
Pretty much. Sucker
Ooh.
punched you and ran.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
That's gonna hit. That's going to hit.
Haha. Suck up. Ooh, max damage. Okay, so that'll be an 11. 1
Oh.
points of damage.
Oh. Alright.
Please say he's dead. Please. It would be the funniest scene ever.
I'm not gonna keep. Like, he technically wouldn't be, but I'm gonna make him dead because I'm not just gonna have. Because he's not gonna escape with the amount of people that's here.
Yeah.
He's not gonna escape.
Yes.
Effectively, how. This is your moment.
Wait, there's one guy left up there though.
I know, but that one's basically only Zacharias knows about him.
Jordan,
Oh.
he's doing this. He's doing this for comedic effect.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Post. This is your moment. All eyes are on you. How do you end him?
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder while he's focusing on punching Ryder.
Okay.
And have him turn around, and as he turns around, just gonna stab him.
In the face.
Effectively, he
In the face.
he grabs
No,
Ryder's
I'm
face.
very short.
Yeah, he grabs Ryder's face, punches him across the face. You have to like lean up, press his shoulder. When you do, he looks down at you, and then he immediately feels the pain of a long sword through his gut as
He's not
you're
even thinking
effectively hyped.
I'm gonna wave at him, too.
And his vision goes black, and he falls backwards dead.
On to Ryder.
Ryder has never been so swiftly avenged in this entire campaign.
Look, it's because
By a complete stranger. That's what that's
we're bard buddies.
All right, so effectively nobody else knows about what's going on up here.
Help me. Help me.
Help me.
Post, it is
Help.
your turn.
Me.
Oh, it is my turn, isn't
Yep,
it?
that was just an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Because my plan has now changed drastically. I think I'm going to run back into the camp to see if anything's happening.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Ryder is gonna be on the ground.
Oh, that's right. No, I'll cast Cure Wounds on Ryder.
Okay.
Okay, thank God.
And then I'll run back into the camp. Because it's
Okay.
only one step over, so...
Just to clarify as well, Post is able to go through the roped thing because
tiny.
of his height. Yes, I feel like there might have been some confusion on that. Yes, he can just go through it because he's so short. It doesn't matter.
I'm so small.
So
So
small,
small.
small
Oh.
boy.
I rolled the wrong
Didn't
dice.
she have to roll for magic because of wild magic?
Mm.
I don't have wild magic, I don't think.
Never mind then.
Okay, so that gives you 5 points of healing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm back.
it's more than 0.
I
And
looked
then-
down and I was like,
Then I'm gonna come
good
back
job, bud, buddy.
there. Okay.
Alright. So now what?
It was a series of events.
We go to the swordsman up in the top right or on the top left.
Wait, what about my turn?
Yeah, Felix. We're still in initiative order. You're still unconscious.
What about my
What
turn?
about me?
Max has effectively been here for the session. That's all
I've
that
been,
you can.
me and Jake have been in the same boat right now.
Yeah.
He's in
Zacchaeus,
our boat. You're not in a boat.
he's going to run up to you and swing at you with his blade.
This scared little bitch. I can't believe this turn of events.
I love this
Technically
torch
functioning
Tyler.
mentality.
20 to hit.
Oof.
Hey Tyler, was this the one I vicious mockery but missed? Or was that the
No.
whip person?
That was the whip person. This
Okay.
one's been up in the top left chasing Post for most of the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever brought this up, but how do you miss yelling at someone?
They just gird themselves mentally against your shitty insult.
They just go,
Um,
no.
So this with a short sword. Oh no, it's with a long sword and shield. You suffer 9 points of slashing damage.
Nobody will find
Still
you,
up?
Bobby.
You're
Oh.
muted.
I'll see you all in hell. Smile.
You unconscious?
Maybe.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
When you fall
Nobody
unconscious,
will find your body.
Ryder, you
Yeah.
feel immediate, like, faint heartbeats
Yeah.
from the ring.
I scream. I say, Zacchaeus is in danger. Where is he?
How far is he from you, in actuality? You know where he is.
Mark, remember.
Yeah, he's over that way. He's dying. Someone. And I point.
I was gonna say he's dying somewhere.
Alright, and now I'm just gonna do this. Boop.
Yeah. I was gonna point out, like, I love this orc's mentality of, like, I got away. I heard a thump behind me. Alright, stab.
Now run.
Good! Go!
Yep. Ryder, you're up.
Amazing.
Hey. I'm gonna attempt it again.
Oh, do you want to be on my lap?
Yeah, I do. I want to be on your lap. I got a 4 on my acrobat check.
Okay, yeah, you get tangled up and your movement is now 0.
Yeah.
Help me! Help me! He's dying over there. Help me! Help him!
Do you point?
Yeah,
he
I did.
pointed.
Do I see this?
Everyone.
You see Ryder pointing,
Wait.
completely tangled up. Get him! Get him!
Wait,
He's dying.
wait. Does Ryder still have his friend?
Yeah,
Yeah.
His mental friend?
yeah.
Yeah.
You just pointed at nothing.
What?
You just pointed at no one can see where Zacchaeus is, right? Because there's a wall. You just pointed, no one was there, and you've had schizophrenia for the past however many sessions.
Tofi.
Who's going to believe you?
I mean,
It is
well,
Tofi's
that's this way,
turn.
if you want to believe me or not.
Wait, can Gopher see though? Because he's up on a tower.
The thing is that the tower itself is 20 feet, so it's just above the height of the fences. Zacchaeus is effectively directly next to a fence that is 15 feet tall.
Point of a watchtower,
Right.
the fences are taller than it.
Okay.
It doesn't need a watch. It's to watch the surroundings, not the immediate wall itself. It's not meant to be a watchtower. It's meant for a spot of vantage. Hi.
Essentially, the Karis is in the one blind spot.
I mean, yeah. If he was 15 feet further out, then yes, Gopher would be able to see him. But he went down next to the wall.
Oh no!
All right, Tofi's turn. Tofi, not realistically able to do anything, is going to come untangle you and pull you across. That's his
Okay,
turn.
Tyler.
Gopher, yeah.
How much longer?
We started. We're only an hour in.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're-
no. Like, how much longer until it's my turn? Because I have to go to the bathroom, and I just want to know, like.
Oh, you'll have
A
time.
while.
You have time.
Okay.
You have time.
Okay.
They can do some roleplay while you're gone. So
Where is there? There's nothing left, is there?
directly in front of you, no. Everyone's toast.
You also don't see the Karis.
You do also not see Zacchaeus.
Okay. I don't see Zacchaeus.
You would have seen Zacchaeus leaping over the fence over here.
Would
Can
it be though? Because he was facing the orc.
Yeah, I was facing the orc this way.
That would
That's
be behind
true.
him.
That's true. That's fair. Okay, yeah. No.
Yeah. So I didn't see him at all.
Nope.
I'm just gonna get down from the tower.
Okay. Your rage.
Yeah.
I mean, he would have saw.
I'll go to like
saw
here.
the pointing.
Tyler explained that. I couldn't see it. I guess.
Oh, big boy purse.
That's where I'll be.
Felix! Zakaris! Death saving throw.
Oh,
All right.
Natural.
Shall we, for
Felix,
the
I think
dramatic
that term
effect,
was
shall we
natural.
keep these? Shall we keep these quiet for dramatic effect, Mr. DM?
Sure.
I mean, I know if you're dying or not, so
You know of his heart rate and like his current like emotional state. You don't know his well-being.
I mean, if he rolls a fail or not, I don't know his heart rate's getting slower.
You'll know when the heart rate stops. That would be a pretty big deal.
I've made my death save.
Okay. Did you Discord it to me or something?
I can.
rolled a 10,
Yes.
Okay.
which I believe is a fail.
Rex.
I'm just gonna check out what Ryder's pointing at, so I'm gonna go into that direction.
Okay.
Super dash, whatever.
Yeah, you can move.
Super dash.
You can climb to the top of the crates, but that'll be your turn.
Alright.
When you climb to the top of the crates, you can see that there is an orcish individual who is approximately 30 feet, or no, is about 20 feet beyond the fence line and is running towards what looks to be some treescape. You don't see Zakaris, but that's what you see. You see an orc.
Fuck,
bleeding.
guys, there's another orc running away over there.
Post?
Alright, well, I wouldn't have known that Ryder's schizophrenic. So I'm going to also climb up the crates.
There's only space for one individual, but you could probably like skirt by him.
He's tiny.
Yeah,
He's,
'cause
yeah,
I'll
he's
try-
small, so.
I'll have
Also, are there
That
2
only
towers
uses-
at this point?
that only uses 35 feet of my movement. Can I get over?
Yeah, you'd be able to climb over.
So I'll just hop down then onto the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, that was. But that would use
That's
uses
that's
all
your
my
action
movement.
and movement.
Yep. So that's all I can do. But can I see Zakaris now?
Oh yeah, you can see Zakaris is bleeding out directly next to you.
And you,
Okay.
and you see the orc that I yelled at.
Mhm. All right, that's all I can do.
All right.
Or I probably what I'll yell is I'll probably yell that he's bleeding out.
I know.
Okay. The orc that sees you, there's like a moment pause where he's like debating whether or not to run to you, and instead he just books it further away and is making it 70 feet further.
Fuck.
At this point, he's made it 2 trees.
Hypnotic pattern him again.
I know. I think the cure wounds are hypnotic patterns. So
Ryder, you're untangled, placed onto the side.
I don't know how much that was, honestly. I just kind of did it. What's the thingy? What's the tool?
The snap
The
tool.
one with the ruler.
Are
50 feet or so.
How much is 60?
You'd be able to
I
get
guess
next
only,
to Post.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, now I think I'll just. Oh,
So Rex, while you're while you're standing on this crate, people are just jumping past you.
I mean, they're visually doing what he said.
Yeah, he's doing what you said because there is an orc running away, and I will not risk anything.
I'll get the orc. You could focus on helping Zakaris. And then I stand there.
Solid. Tofi is not gonna be able to do anything being this far away, so he's just going to ensure checking the bodies to double check everything.
Well, he's not gonna help
I'm
us
just
with the
left
work.
What's he gonna do? He can't do anything from where he's at. Gopher.
Well, I see people running over there. I'll go run over there too.
I would also like to point out you can dash as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I can like get to there.
You can effectively run 90 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Chase him down! Chase him down, Gopher!
I'll chase him down if that's what you guys want.
Chase him down!
Look it.
He,
Hey,
he doesn't
I'll
even
do
go
it.
through the crates, he just busts through the
I'll do it. I'm gonna break through the wall. So I'll go as far as I can.
Think about how horrifying that would be to that orc. Is you see people leaping off, and then you just see Gopher full sprinting towards you.
He's like, ooh, there's just two more tiefling.
You bastard!
He's still about, with where you were and the distance traveled, he's still about 45 feet away from you.
Okay.
So
I'm
it's gonna be a few. It's gonna be a few to catch up to him.
Yeah, it will be. Okay.
And he's also going into trees at this point, so he's like a little bit beyond, a little bit obscured in sight. Felix, Zacharis.
Alrighty, here we go.
Throws.
Natural 1.
Oh no, they're typing a lot.
The suspense is killing me.
Come on, guys!
Well, I mean, I'm dead again if I've had to start making saving throws.
Why would you need to make saving throws if that top is barely dying on you?
That was my question, but Tyler started saying I needed to make him again.
No, I didn't. I said,
Yeah.
Felix, excellent roll. And then I just moved on.
Last time you said Felix and Zacharis.
Yeah.
You did
did.
say and.
I said Felix,
And
Zacharis.
Last time you said and.
Look, it doesn't matter. You don't need to make saving throws. You're good.
Okay. I would have died last time. Rolled a 5.
Oh, yeah, then you would have died. Trying to say this. Okay, it might just be easier if I do this. Okay. Ryder. You stop feeling a heartbeat.
I turn around.
Zacharis
I look.
is lying up against the wall. His head sulking down, motionless.
Karis!
Post, it is your turn.
I will attempt to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. When you put your hand onto him, you can feel the energy washing over the body.
Does it work? Do you want me to roll for it?
Roll. Go ahead and roll.
Okay. Oh, jeez. 7 points for healing.
You can see some of the wounds on the body healing up, some of the arm cuts, and especially the one that's gaping across the chest seal up a little bit.
I shall see you in hell. Smile.
Anything else you wanted to do?
That's all I got. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, that's it.
Ryder. Gopher, you can see that the swordsman sprints off into the tree line and is kind of out of your sight at this point.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go up to Asparagus and take a medical check.
You can tell that
Yeah.
he is, in fact, deceased.
No.
Lying up against the wall, the blood coagulated partially.
This is
Especially the
bad.
feeling of the heartbeat being gone. You look down at the ring, and the Zacchaeus that's lined with it fades.
I smack my hand onto the ground, screaming, "No! This can't be! Zacchaeus! Zacchaeus, wake up!" And I just keep shaking his body while with one hand and pounding the ground with another.
Daddy, is he sleeping? When will he wake up?
Oh, God.
And I just keep screaming his name, screaming, "No, this can't be."
Tofi does nothing. Gopher?
I'm gonna turn around since I can't see him.
I was gonna say I'm going to double rage and run twice as fast.
I'm gonna try to enter like my 5th level of exhaustion by
No.
going into Wildborn.
And just downing a bunch of trees.
Yeah. No,
We're
I'm just
going
kidding. Yeah.
lumberjack, boys. All out.
The mountains are suddenly treeless.
Are you coming back, Gopher?
Yeah, I'll be coming back to Zacchaeus.
Alright, we are effectively out of initiative then, if
Ooh.
nobody's giving chase. Tofi comes over to you, Felix. You feel huge hands waking and shaking you awake.
Ah!
He just dies, his neck goes shit.
Something happened to your friend.
Which one?
The tiefling man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
So what am I at for health-wise?
1.
Okay. Let's make sure. I also don't know where.
Where, your friend is standing over the crates. Points over to Rex, who's standing.
Quietly,
Climb up.
with the slight depressed.
What's going on, Rex? I feel like I was hit with a truck.
We all feel like we hit by a truck.
What happened?
Leith. Karis is dead. Right over that fence.
Shit.
And also, you pulls the. I don't know how. You kept shouting, Jordan, like, wake up.
Yeah, I'm still shouting.
Yeah, you should have heard that.
Fair point. I would have heard that. Well, we can't stay here.
Still laying there.
Do you remember which direction the airship is?
Yes. If I remember correctly, there's probably more rapid. Do we went deeper in the mountains, right?
Yeah, you would remember how to get back. You have to backpedal a little bit, but you would know how to get back within probably a good hour.
Yeah.
Are we still roughly within like an hour's away? Would you say, Rex?
Yes, I would say like an hour away from here to our ship.
Figure out what Ryder wants to do with the body.
We should bring your friend to this airship that you said.
Are you willing to carry him, Tofi? You're really the only one who could do it.
I'll help carry him if I have to. We're not leaving him here, his body here.
I think we have a few people could carry him, so
Gopher can help carry him.
I honestly forgot about you, Gopher.
Oh, wow. He's gonna rage carry Gopher. He's gonna rage carry Sagaris.
Rage carries.
Rage Carius.
We
Good.
can't make jokes like that no more.
No!
so if Gopher and Tofi carry Zakara's body to the ship, we can make good
Before that
progress.
happens, I'm gonna look through his stuff. Well, I'm gonna take the ring. That's one thing. I'm gonna put it into my pocket,
My ring.
and then I'm gonna hang on to his staff. And then,
Gonna take all his money, his clothes.
I mean,
Are you robbing him, or what the hell are you doing?
He's looting the dead, you
no,
bad.
I'm just taking those two things. I'm pretty sure he had nothing else on him, anyways.
Uh,
That
But,
was a new
I do. I guess.
What?
Hang on. I find something else, but then I keep it to myself. I put it into my bag of holding, and then I say we should get back before more orcs show up.
I mean, people are all around you. If you're gonna try to put something into your pocket without anybody else seeing it, you're gonna need to roll a sleight of hand check.
It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be I guess I'm not even gonna hide it. It's a note. I'm just gonna put it into my bag. Everyone
Okay,
sees
a
it.
piece of parchment, effectively.
Yeah.
Well, should make our way right now because one of the orcs just left and it's
Yeah.
probably end up calling reinforcements. So we should
Oh.
hurry right now.
Did anyone by chance see if there's anything useful in the camp we should grab quick?
We don't know. We haven't checked,
Okay.
and I doubt we have the time to do that right now.
I've had to
Post-
take his Zacchaeus back to the ship.
Post,
So
you would
let's-
know that anything of value that they would have brought here would have been kept in the largest of tents. A lot of time, you've only been here for a brief time, but within that brief time, they've put valuables into it and then moved the crate itself.
I go up to Post and be like, "You can come with us if you want, little buddy. It's better than being alone, but it's your call."
I will join for a while until I can find a place that I feel comfortable staying at.
Then
I'm
follow
used
us.
to traveling, so
To follow us, we could take you somewhere for now. You could hang with us. And I walk away towards the road where we could go back to the ship.
Okay.
I guess at this point we're just head back. If there's nothing valuable that Post doesn't.
well, okay. So Post is going to say the most valuable things there are going to be within the bigger tent. Is it worth the risk though to go back and loot? I'm not sure. You
You guys
know how
can if you
long
want,
you
but
guys can.
you guys can. I just need some time to myself.
You guys go ahead. I'll check real quick, and I'll catch
I'll
up to
stay
you guys
with
real
Rex
quick.
and check.
Okay. So while everyone else is going along the path, Tofi, Gopher, lifting Zacchaeus, arm in arm, Rex and Felix, you go to the largest tent. You see a number of bedrolls and a small coffer that seems to be off against the central figure that's keeping the tent arised.
The center pole.
Yeah.
Oh,
Investigation
is that-
roll, correct?
You can see it. There's a small coffer there. Everything else
Oh.
that's in here is just bedding.
has a lock on it or no?
It doesn't look to be, no.
I look inside.
Looking inside, there's a number of like mundane jewelry, some gold earrings, gold bands. There's a small diamond ring and a bit of some gold coin, but not much in the ways of like.
How big is this coffer?
The coffer itself is nothing bigger than a jewelry box.
All right. I've stuffed that in my backpack. Then
Okay.
it's not too big.
No, it's not too big.
Anything else besides that, or is that it?
That's it. That's in this entire tent.
All right. We should head back now. I don't see anything else.
I'm gonna do a quick just scan. Is there any like leather armor around?
Leather armor, sure, yeah. The shaman orcs were probably wearing some. You could undress and take that with you.
Yeah.
You think you have time to do that?
Any shields?
Yeah, there's.
I'm gonna
A few
grab one
shields.
thing of leather armor and a shield.
Okay. It would take about. If you're not putting on the leather armor, it would only take a minute.
Yeah, I'm not putting it on. I'm just taking it.
Okay. Then yeah, it would take a minute.
All right.
I have a question for you, Rex.
That is.
Would you help me train in wearing this armor?
Leather is like light armor, right?
Yes.
Do you really need training for armor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wizards do not get
I have
proficiency in
no
armor.
none.
Anyways, are you two now catching
Or
up?
actually,
to the
no,
rest?
no, I don't. I have light armor from wizard or warlock.
Ah.
I don't have shield, so I'll bring. I asked for help for training in the shield.
Eventually. Although that Rex is more proficient in dual wielding.
Hey,
We'll touch base on that. Are you guys catching up?
yes, we're catching up.
Okay. Then, as you are effectively traveling a minute behind, although not weighed down, you're able to effectively catch up to the rest of them. And with that, we're going to cut to Jacqueline.
Oh, that happens. I'm gonna go grab some snacks.
Hello, everybody.
So you have fun, everyone.
Mason!
All right. Jacqueline. As you have been rushing to get back to the airship because of the fact that they would have sent scouts out, based off of what Tophi said, they would have sent scouts if the rotating garrison didn't show up within a reasonable amount of time. Sending out the scouts, they would have been sent in several different directions and all around, two of which would have been following trails. This is things that you would have heard of. So as a result, it was recommended to the group that one of you go back to the airship in order to protect it from the possible scouts or something along those lines, and therefore you volunteered. Rushing your way back to the airship itself, it takes you the better part of about 45 minutes now that you're rushing. And once you get to the tree line, you break the tree line itself in a huff of air and oxygen. You see the airship, it's there. It's completely intact, doesn't seem to be anything off.
On a surface level, everything is still alright. I climb up it, I guess. I go to it and get on if I can.
Okay. Yeah. Getting onto it. You see Bina kind of climb up. She has her battle axe drawn after you kind of climb up. Plant your feet down. Oh, it's just you. Okay. Where's everyone else?
Well, they are currently engaging in. Do I know that they're engaging in battle?
You would assume that they were at some point. Hopefully, they're still alive. You're not too sure of the end result, but you know that their plan.
Foreshadowing.
You would know that their plan was to attack the scouting camp itself once they sent scouts out.
All right. All right. Well, I would assume, based off of what they have told me, that they are currently planning to attack a scouting camp of orcs. Do I know why?
To diminish the troop and response time of the main camp itself.
Oh, okay.
By cutting ties with the scouting camp, in order to replenish it, they would have to send troops to it as well as, or abandon it, one or the other, which would then give them less of sight over their overall space.
I just summarize. I paraphrase that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, do you know when they're going to be back?
Not a clue. I didn't even know if they're going to return. Given that they sent myself, or I sent myself back, which in hindsight was a error on my part. No one objected, however. I left all of our lowest, our weakest people. But
Well, in the paraphrasing, bringing up the fact that the scout would, or the scout's potential, Bina starts kind of like looking off the side and being a little bit more attentive about the forest around the ship itself. So the plan is for what? Us to ward
we
off
stay
these
alert.
orcs?
We stay alert here, and if something shows up, do our best to keep the airship intact, I guess. I'm not sure what we would be expecting.
Just the two of us?
Yes, Quinn can't really. Yes, just the two of us. Because without without a pair of either myself, Rex, or Gopher, I fear the worst. That is why only I left.
Okay.
We have to do what we can.
Okay. I've been keeping something a secret, and it's pretty bad. Quinn's gone.
Miss, when did she leave?
When we were at your home, Zakara,
She never returned to the ship?
I helped
Thought
her.
she never
I
left.
helped her leave.
Where did she say she was going?
She was upset by everything that happened on the journey to
Understandably.
Zakara, and doesn't plan to stay for too much longer. But her initial reasoning for leaving was trying to find something for her grandfather. And she said the only time that she'll have is by looking in to any sort of library or history. So I brought her to... nobody saw her. She used the deck that your elven friend Ryder gave them. But she's staying there in the library next to your
She
home.
remains in the city.
Yes. as far as I know, she knows that she has ways of, at least what she told me, she has ways of staying there. She wanted to get something more than just sitting on the boat.
Just like she wanted to get more than just in an empty room with her grandfather. Her grandfather is a hurdle that we will need to overcome when the time comes. I just hope that she's willing to and has found what she needs by the time we must leave. If not, I can bring her back myself if need be, since the car is mine. Should be mine. I do not plan to keep it under the control of those merchants for long. Promise you that. But she's a smart girl. She is a prodigy of sorts. Only 13. She can take care of herself. I believe. I have honestly more faith in that one girl than our entire party.
Just, can you keep that between us? Nobody else knows about it. Not even Felix.
I look her... is she looking up at me?
She's looking down, fidgeting with her fingers.
I say, Bina. Is she looking me in the eye now?
Yeah.
You do... I will make no promises. If it does not come up, I will not bring it up. I am a champion of truth. If they want to know, they will know.
Okay. I understand.
I will keep it as much as a secret as I can. Right now, she is as safe as she can be. As long as she does not go into the desert, and she stays within the city walls, no harm shall befall her. She knows what she is doing. We have more pressing matters to attend to. If we lose our lives here, there's nothing left. Quinn made her decision, and I respect it at least. Ryder will be a hurdle that we will get over. I'm more worried about Vaughn, honestly. All in due time.
That's... Mm-hmm.
Cheer up. Keep your chin up. Keep alert. And we'll make it through this.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and while I was saying all that, I kind of tried to slowly go up to her and try to put my hand on her shoulder, reassuringly. Does she sulk back at all, or go?
She doesn't. She, more so is just pressing her thumb, her nail of her thumb, just downwards in sort of like a anxiety sort of press, but she lets her hands down as you hear the sound of a footstep, or rather a large thump from behind you.
I will go see what that is.
As you turn around, there seems to be a greenish hand pushing upwards, and you see what looks to be an orcish face with thick tusks pointed out.
I yell out in orc, "What brings you here?"
Are you being the orc or Bina?
So
Tyler,
he basically
he just went up. He got talked to an orc by a tiefling and was like, "Oh shit."
He effectively slowly goes down and drops out of your sight, and you can hear the ladder because you're still about like the ladder still is down 30 feet, so he still is like rushing down the ladder itself.
I look at Beta. Do you think that's a problem?
Yes.
Right. I run over to the ladder.
Okay.
I actually run over to the ladder, look down the ladder, put my hand down, and I firebolt.
Okay. So you firebolt.
Trying not to hit the ladder.
So you're firebolting him.
Yes.
Okay.
As best I can.
All right. Go ahead and roll to attack.
I'm just gonna do it. I haven't used my actual dice in a while. Spell attack. That is 12?
12 to attack. 12 to hit.
Yeah.
That will unfortunately miss. So as you fire it, he like looks up. Part of his like arm's guard ricochets the firebolt off, and it spatters into the ground itself. The force from the firebolt, when it collided with him, caused his hands to like lessen and lose their grip, and he falls 20 feet from the ladder, colliding with the ground, going. Taking a certain amount of damage.
Third.
Certain.
Oh.
All right. We'll go into initiative here. We'll say that it's you and Bina, since he fell flat on his back and is going to have to recover. So you two will go first before he does.
Okay. I'll... What's the damage on jumping from 30 feet? Like what's the math?
3d6.
3d6? It's only a maximum of 18. But I don't know if I could be... I was gonna be like, can I like jump and try to land on his sternum?
Yeah, you can try.
I'll do that. I have health to spare for now.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Sure. Let's just... Where is my acrobatics? Here we go. It's 2. Natural 20.
Alright. You definitely land square onto his chest. Just straight on top of him. So... You suffer 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and he suffers 10.
Neat. Yeah.
You hear an otherworldly cry from above the ship. It's almost like you can see rippling in magic itself around you. And you see, leaping off the side in similar fashion to you, Bina, with battle axe drawn, except her forearms and legs are nearly twice as wide as what they were before. Her chest cavity is expanding, and her eyes have this fading light that's just emanating from the eye sockets themselves. Almost like a substance is pouring out of her eyes. That's glistening.
Like Wild Heart kind of thing?
It's bright, whatever color it is, but it's not like an actual substance. It's more so just like... It looks more like... Because it vanishes once it leaves her face. But she's leaping directly in the similar fashion as you. Are you moving?
It keeps cutting out. Goddamn. Are we good?
Well, yeah, you're back.
Okay.
You had like a stroke there.
I did. I really did. Okay.
Are you
That was
moving?
weird. I mean, I'm not standing there going to get. No, I'm moving.
Okay. I gathered, but I still had to ask. Not as precise as you, however, still in very painful manner. She lands more so on like his pelvis and just like crushes downwards. You can actually see the ground where he was standing. Initially, when you stepped onto him, the ground like indented partially, proportionally to where you had hit. When she collides with his pelvis, the ground where his legs are just get pushed into the ground. And you can see vines and flowers begin to grow on the ground itself and start to encapsulate his body.
Not the most ladylike entrance we've ever had, but it'll do.
There's no response for her. You just hear this guttural groaning, like almost like a dog's growl from Bina.
Right.
It's still your turns, because that's just your movement.
I'm too stunned to do anything else.
Okay, she's swinging down with her battle axe.
Okay. And also, I had a bonus action anyway.
You have a bonus action.
Well, I can't.
You don't
doesn't
have
do things. No.
Yeah, you are baffled. Okay. Right. Oh my god.
Is
So reckless attack.
uh-huh.
Rolled a natural 20.
Cool.
Battle axe is a D10.
Sweet.
Rolled a 9 and a 10.
Okay. So this is the scenario, right? This guy crawls up a ladder, looks over the side of a ship that is floating, is asked in his own language, "What are you doing?" Tries to climb down, gets fire-bolted, almost, falls on his back, fell on by a purple-clad tiefling woman, and then a monster.
And then a battle axe goes caving straight to his forehead. And when it collides with it, she yanks it out, has to put a foot onto his neck, and just pressing down onto his throat, and yanks it out. There's no discernible factor of what the face looked like any longer.
This guy shouldn't have woken up today.
I think that's a good place for us to cut. We're gonna take a break.
Effective.
Thank you everyone for watching. We will see you again on another misrolled adventure. Like that guy. He had a very poorly rolled adventure.
So, see ya.
We'll see what happens with Zakaris.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.